I wanted to talk to you guys about our new sponsor, Let's Get Checked. Now, they're doing testosterone tests where I find this really easy because it's uncomplicated. They can send it directly to your door. It's in discreet packaging so nobody knows. You can collect your sample, you get to review your results, and then from there, a nurse will contact you for a consultation over the phone, and you get a prescription if you need. So what's really great about this is that you're able to check where your hormones are at. And I know for a lot of us out there, including women, it's really great to know where your testosterone levels are, and for men as well. The first test that you get is your free testosterone, and that's the first biomarker that they test for. And why you want to know this is because your body uses it to produce sperm, maintain a healthy sex drive, maintain muscle strength and mass, and produce red blood cells, which is absolutely important. So you guys, check them out. Get your testosterone checked. Super easy. Don't have to go to the doctor. Plus, we're quarantined right now, so you need to stay home. This is a really easy way to do it. Head over to www.trylgc.com/wildlove. I'll say that again for you. It's www.trylgc.com/wildlove, and you get to save 20% off. Hey, Wednesday.
Whitney Miller, hi there.
Hey, sweet face.
Hey there. We haven't seen each other in a while.
I know. It's really getting quite ridiculous.
It's getting us down, right?
You're still in LA, right?
Yeah, now that's an up because it's just beautiful and sunny, and that helps every day, doesn't it?
Oh my God, absolutely. It's a beautiful day here in Austin too. Not a cloud in the sky.
Love it. Clear skies to discuss big topics.
Yeah, like maybe you got kicked off of Instagram. We don't know.
That keeps happening to me.
What the hell?
Okay, so first of all, there's the FOSTA-SESTA thing, which is supposed to end sex trafficking, but it's really just a way to harass people who post sex ed and sex work stuff.
You know, just educational things too that people should actually know. But no, we can't have that.
Okay, but you know what happens on my account, Whit, is, I post stuff that makes people angry. Like I posted a picture of a guy with a G-string over his nose.
Why does that make someone angry? That's hilarious.
Because I wrote, and then I wrote mask up, right? Like, you know my brand, like show you a sexy picture and have a funny educational message, often about science. And for example, somebody took big exception to that and wrote a whole paragraph about how my wokeness is ruining her life. And some other people wrote like, shut up, COVID isn't real. And so sometimes people get mad at my like science messaging. And then the sex on my page is just a way for them to go to Instagram and say, oh, see, this is inappropriate content. But it's not the inappropriate content that they're upset about. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So sometimes it's a political thing. They don't like a message about science or COVID or public health. But sometimes I think it is just because people don't like the messaging about sex or the data, right? A lot of people get mad at me. A lot of women get mad at me and they say, that data, that study finding that you posted, that's not what I experienced. So that's not true for me. And I'm like, well, okay, I'm talking to those other people that it's true for. So, and then people get upset. So it's a funny world, Instagram, isn't it?
It is.
How do you handle it?
And well, and it's also interesting because we're so addicted to it. Like right now, I think Instagram is having issues and it's like, oh my God, what if it never comes back?
We're flipping out.
I just know that like I can feel a little bit of anxiety within myself, but I know that there's people out there that are just losing their minds right now.
Right, because they can't go on IG.
Yeah.
I mean, it became so important during the pandemic, right? Did you lean on it more or not?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, I think that was also one way to keep up with what's going on, keep up with your friends, stay connected in that way. And also just for entertainment purposes too. Right?
I know, right? But what about how you and I also use it for work?
And yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's like my main source of income, basically. Not Instagram, but through the marketing that I'm able to do on Instagram.
Yeah, like your relationship coaching and so on, right? And I can like market my books and we can market our classes and stuff. And so that's just another way it's become so woven into our lives. And when we're when we don't have it, it's like, no, give me back my dopamine drip. Damn it. I want my drug.
Exactly. God dang it.
Well,
hopefully we'll survive.
Yeah, we'll survive. I wanted to tell people that if one of your favorite sex positive people, if you're not seeing them anymore, they could have been shadow banned and taken out of the algorithm. So if, and you can let Instagram know, I'm just going to tell people right now, you can go to, I think you go to settings and then you go to help. And then it's either something's wrong or report a problem. And then they'll let you say, hey, for example, if they're not seeing you, Whitney, or not seeing me, or they've heard that we're shadow banned, they can go through those settings, go to help, go to report a problem, and then they can say, I'm not seeing Whitney Miller's feed. Please put her back into the algorithm. Or Wednesday Martin was mistakenly shadow banned. I want to see her. I want to see them. So that's something that people can do for their favorite sex positive peeps who are getting shadow banned. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, about Instagram addiction, I can't help. I'm an addict. Hello, my name is Wednesday Martin. I'm a recovering alcoholic and an active Instagram addict.
Hi, Wednesday. I'm Whitney Miller, and I am a current Instagram addict.
Great. We have so much to talk about. What questions did people ask us, couple of Instagram addicts today?
Okay, one of them that I really liked is, have you ever been caught naked? Wow. And I'm trying to think, have I ever been caught naked? I mean, I'm sure I have.
Wow.
I'm sure I've been caught naked and I just can't really think of it. I walk around naked all the time.
I was going to
say, to me, it's just like, why am I wearing these?
Yeah, you're pretty much a nudist.
I'm pretty much a nudist.
I love that about you.
Oh man, it's amazing. And I don't actually realize that I'm much of a nudist until someone's like, wow, you just never wear clothes, do you?
But I love that.
You're welcome.
What do you get out of that? Tell me, because I'm down.
I don't know. It just feels good. I feel like clothes are kind of restricting and like,
yeah.
What do I need? I don't need them on. They don't serve me a purpose when I'm in my condo doing whatever it is that I want to do.
So you just walk around your condo nude?
Oh yeah. I'll cook nude. I just hang out.
Right. I love that. When did you start doing that?
I kind of think I've always been that way. I'm not sure. I feel like I've always just been very like, whatever. Clothes aren't that important to me.
So when you had your own place, you just started peeling off the layers.
Oh, it's not. It doesn't have to be my own place.
So wait, did you do it when you were younger? When you were a kid,
Yeah, I think when I was younger, I would always just kind of like cruise around naked. My dad would always be like, "God, you need to put on some clothes." No, I'm not putting clothes on. Deal with it.
Oh my God, that's the cutest thing.
And so, yeah, all of my friends just are kind of used to it by now. I think
you broke them down.
I broke them down.
I think
gotta wear them down. Listen,
yeah,
I'm gonna be nude all the time. If you want to be my friend, that's a part of being my friend. And
I admire that.
In my nudist way.
I really just thank you for your shining example. You know who grew up naked?
Who?
Our friend Latham Thomas.
Oh,
the
really?
doula to Black Hollywood and the pleasure educator. She grew up naked. She told me that when she was growing up in Oakland, there was this ritual in her household that she would come home from school and just take all her clothes off. And her mom and her sister, I guess, she shares this openly. And I thought that was such a cool way to grow up. And she literally thought that all kids, from what I understand from my conversation with her, she thought that all kids came home from school and took their clothes off and were naked at home.
Well, I was, so maybe
you guys
maybe we were neighbors or something. I don't know. We had no idea.
Had a play date, just a naked play date after school. You know how because of the pandemic, a lot of people were getting our beauty rituals on outside.
Yeah.
So like somebody in LA comes to give me a blood and we sit outside and manicure, pedicure once we started being able to do that, doing that outside with masks on and stuff. Okay, so I just started getting bikini waxes outside.
What? That's awesome.
I know you're not a bikini wax person.
No, and I'm still flabbergasted that you just haven't gotten laser at this point.
I don't know. But like I have this sunny, beautiful backyard and it's pretty private. And so I just go out there on a yoga mat and like we wear N95s and safety glasses and I get my wax on.
Outside,
I'm
under the
overdue now.
sunshine.
Yeah, exactly. In the sunshine. I mean, and sometimes I sit out in my yard naked. I'm just like in the sun a little bit, get like 10 minutes of vitamin D. But I wanted
Vitamin D to the genitals, which is apparently it's supposed to be very good for you, right? Like sunbathing your butthole or something. Have you heard this?
Right. All I can say about that is like wear sunblock. That's a sensitive area. But I wanted to tell you what happened last time I was getting waxed outside.
Oh my God, yes.
So, you get laser, but like when you're getting a bikini wax and they're taking a lot off, like I always say to my waxer, like, you're like my gynecologist. Like you know more of me than my OBGYN.
Mm-hmm.
So like you're on all fours or you have your legs like akimbo in the air and you're just totally buck naked from your waist down, right?
Right.
So there I was on all fours in my backyard on my yoga mat getting my wax and the waxer turned like toward the distance and said, I think your neighbor has a telescope.
No way. All right. So that was just the tip, which can be fun, but at the same time, might as well have the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? All right. So if you're ready for it, you want to hear the rest of the episode, check out, go to truesexwildlove.supercast.tech. And that's where you can sign up and get premium content from me and Wednesday. We do all kinds of different episodes on there, Q&As. We have different topics, different guests. It's really about bringing the community together. And as Wednesday would say, make sure you bring your raincoat.